Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0111, indicates a fault with the intake air temperature IAT sensor 1 related to its range or performance. This DTC specifically targets the output voltage of the IAT sensor, which is essential for the engine control module, ECM, to determine air density and consequently fuel injection needs and ignition timing. When the IAT sensor's output voltage either falls below 0.35 volts or exceeds 4.92 volts, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, identifies this as an abnormal condition and stores the DTC P0111. The IAT sensor is typically located in the intake manifold or near the airbox, depending on the engine design. The PCM relies on accurate readings from the IAT sensor to optimize engine performance and fuel efficiency. If the readings deviate from the specified range, it may affect engine efficiency and emissions, signaling the need for immediate troubleshooting. The DTC P0111 arises when the output from the intake air temperature IAT sensor 1 is outside the specified voltage range. The IAT sensor plays a crucial role in measuring the temperature of the incoming air to the engine, which is vital for proper air-fuel mixture calculations. The sensor's malfunction can lead to improper performance of the vehicle, appearing as overly rich or lean fuel mixtures. The symptom typically triggers when the sensor voltage reads below 0.35 volts or above 4.92 volts. Location-wise, the MAF sensor, which works in coordination with the IAT sensor, is usually situated close to the air intake system. If the error persists, it is essential to inspect the IAT sensor and its connections for any faults. A few probable causes can trigger the DTC P0111. The first suspect is the IAT sensor itself, which may be faulty or malfunctioning due to wear or physical damage. Secondly, wiring and connections related to the IAT sensor might have faults like corrosion or disconnections, which can impede signal transmission. Thirdly, if the PCM detects abnormal voltage readings, a malfunction within the PCM itself could be responsible. Lastly, a problem with the mass airflow MAF sensor can also lead to incorrect readings attributed to the IAT, complicating the diagnostics. Addressing these causes systematically is crucial to accurately diagnose and resolve the DTC. When the DTC P0111 is present, various symptoms may surface that indicate a problem with the intake air temperature sensor. A primary symptom is the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, as a warning that the engine management system has detected an anomaly. Additionally, if the sensor is malfunctioning, you may notice a significant drop in fuel efficiency, which could result from an improper air-fuel mixture. Furthermore, you might experience engine performance issues, such as stalling, hesitating, or lack of acceleration due to incorrect sensor readings. These symptoms collectively suggest that the engine is not operating optimally, necessitating immediate attention to troubleshoot the underlying cause of the DTC. The first troubleshooting step when diagnosing DTC P0111 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode and checking the output voltage of the IAT sensor using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. It is essential to confirm whether the voltage reads less than 0.35 volts or exceeds 4.92 volts, as these conditions directly indicate a fault in the sensor or its related components. The HDS allows for real-time data monitoring, providing an accurate reading and helping to identify if the failure has been duplicated. If the readings are outside these thresholds, it points towards a malfunction in the IAT sensor or circuitry, warranting further inspection. Regularly confirming DTC readings is crucial in pinpointing issues effectively. In the second troubleshooting step, disconnect the MAF sensor or IAT sensor 1 connector and jump the specified terminals, number 2 and number 4, with a jumper wire. Then, turn the vehicle to on mode again and check the IAT sensor voltage via the HDS. Ensure the readings are less than 4.92 volts. If these conditions are aligned, then you can deduce whether the MAF sensor or IAT sensor 1 is malfunctioning. A normal reading here indicates the problem lies within the sensor, while an abnormal result may suggest issues with other related components. It's crucial to take proper readings to prevent misdiagnosis during this step. Following the previous steps, the third troubleshooting phase entails inspecting the circuits associated with the IAT sensor. Ensure that the MAF sensor/IAT sensor 1 connector and the PCM connector are both disconnected before beginning the inspection. It is critical to verify the wiring for any short circuits, open circuits, or other irregularities that may affect sensor performance. The examination should include checking resistance levels to confirm proper wire integrity, with a maximum allowance of less than 1 ohm in certain conditions for open wire inspections. Implementing the suggested methods for inspecting shorted circuits will provide further insights into any issues. Failure to thoroughly check these can result in overlooking a critical point in diagnosing DTC P0111. In the final step of troubleshooting, the PCM is inspected to determine if it is the root cause of the problems indicated by the DTC P0111. If previous tests have confirmed that both the IAT sensor and wiring are functioning correctly, then the PCM may be the faulty component. This process involves ensuring that all other inspection points have shown normal conditions before concluding with the PCM inspection. A non-functional PCM would not process input signals properly, leading to sensor errors and faulty engine behavior. It's essential to ensure all other components are verified for accurate diagnostics. If identified as the problem, replacing the PCM can restore normal functionality. After completing the troubleshooting process for DTC P0111, it is essential to verify that the repair has restored the system to full functionality. This might include conducting a performance check on the vehicle to monitor how it operates under typical conditions. If the symptoms have cleared and the check engine light remains off, proceed to clear the DTC using the HDS. Once the code has been cleared, it is crucial to retest the system to ensure that the problem does not recur. This final confirmation step confirms that the repair was successful and that the engine management system is now receiving accurate readings from the IAT sensor. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in avoiding the recurrence of DTC P0111 or similar issues in the future. Regular checks of the intake air temperature sensor and its wiring can significantly increase the longevity and reliability of the sensor. Ensuring that connectors are clean and secure helps avoid intermittent failures that often lead to inaccurate readings. Additionally, developing a maintenance schedule that includes regular vehicle diagnostic checks can help catch issues before they evolve into significant problems. Monitoring engine performance over time and addressing any noticed discrepancies quickly can help maintain optimal vehicle functionality. By staying vigilant and proactive, owners can mitigate the risks of future DTC occurrences. The DTC P0111 points to a critical failure within the intake air temperature sensor circuit, requiring immediate attention for engine efficiency and performance. Understanding the symptoms and causes surrounding this code simplifies the troubleshooting process. By taking systematic steps outlined in the diagnostics, technicians can determine the root issues effectively. Overall, regular inspection and preventive measures significantly contribute to engine reliability and performance longevity. Finally, ensuring the health of key sensors like the IAT sensor will have a positive impact on emissions and fuel economy, providing both environmental and economical benefits. It is crucial to implement these guidelines to maintain optimal vehicle performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!